most of all these artists normally, big artists, or you say you be big media star. Based on they influence to, as in they influence this much crowd now like this now. The impact of these people now normally they very, I want it very intricate in the sense that anything they do normally, they'll be role models now to people, their fans like this now. Like one person now will get video get for Instagram now, like 1 million followers. You understand? And he gave steady likes normally. These are actually followers normally. See those people normally they actually like things with role model after. You understand? So
yeah, basically what you're saying is they have influence over people.
They have influence over people. Yes, exactly. Now, the whole point of this now is that who are in control of the media? Who sets the rules? Like, this is where you are supposed to expose to. This is where you are supposed to, as in, have an exposure to, like barriers being built. You understand? Kendrick Lamar normally, we're talking about Future and his Diamond Squad, Abi. Kendrick Lamar, he built a diamond tongue crown, the same tongue crown they wore on Jesus, where he died normally. He recreated it with diamonds. He wore it during the time of all this. That time he released that new album, Mr. Morales.
Did he pierce him?
See, I had the picture.
Was it piercing?
Yes, now. But this thing fine die.
This guy. Yes, now the beauty, not the beauty, regardless of the beauty in things,
yes,
regardless of the pain.
We understand. See, listen to music, you know that as some people have some enlightenment to some level, some people are just okay. They just want to be in this realm. This is where they are good at. They know they are good at it. They remain there. They don't want to go with it. All those top artists now we see that we're calling them that whatever, whether they're Illuminati or whatever. Their music, for it to sell is not actually nonsense. They're actually just laying down symbols of knowledge that we know subconsciously and activating it in the wrong pattern. Anyone who is not like spiritually conscious or spiritually intelligent will be swayed easily. Just like that.
So basically what you're asking is like who's controlling the music like industry, setting rules, regulations?
Yes, the media has a control. So who is controlling? Is it government that is controlling media? Okay.
It can't be government.
or okay, who is controlling media? Like who assigns that this is the news that they will write, they will show today. For all we know, those news could be already delayed news, like news from 3 days back for maybe a conference they did or whatever. But who decides that, okay, on the 8 o'clock news today we'll be talking about president this and this? Who assigned those stories that, okay, is it okay, where are those stories coming from?
Okay.
What other stories are there that didn't make it to the court?
Okay. The picture is a very clear picture. Brilliantly clear. In life, there is always a chain. And every chain, both a literal chain or a metaphoric chain, in the sense that even if you want to bring a natural chain, there will still be a beginning of it and there will be an ending. So if you want to speak in metaphor now, there's always a beginning and ending to everything. And inside of the beginning and ending, there's the body. There's the body, you understand? So in life, as undisputably as we like to make it seem at times like, okay, we are doing our own thing. We're not actually doing our own thing, in the sense that there's a chain of command on this our planet Earth. In the spirit realm, it is first God. In this earth realm, it is still God too, but He has left it to our human way. So now, who is the people controlling the earth now, first and foremost? Because this earth, as big as it seems, is being controlled by certain group of people, or if people are too limited, a certain group of organizations, even though we might not know them. But why that should be a fact to you is because you check in your normal geographical location. We are like when we're now, there are districts, district commissioner. Then that's just district. Then you have layout chairman. Then you have governor, senator. That's supposed to let you know that there's a chain. And take it or leave it, there's a greater chain controlling all chains. Those chains, even unknowing to you, but inevitably are the ones controlling everything. Or let me not say everything, majority of the human facets. Like facets that have to do of this dimension. Majority.
Yes, it's always the majority.
You understand? Because let me tell you something now. Look at what's happened with coronavirus. Look at what's happened with Ebola. They can say something now, make a degree now like this now, and everybody will be locked in their house for like 1 year. Nobody will do anything about it.
It's sad. I think, 2020, I will never forget 2020 because that year, Jesus. See, they told everybody, don't ever come to church. Oh boy, church self not open.
I swear.
Church not open for the
Church. Church is supposed to be the foundation of
of the food, the whole food system.
The word of the faith. Like say they would let the government know. Say, see, anybody will come to church and they get COVID. Everybody they come to church every day. They come.
The problem is they place.
If not Apostle Paul, if you say Apostle Paul forgive that time. Okay, man, some question if not Apostle Paul that time, if not Apostle Paul.
No, at some point Apostle Paul can still, because see this thing is a group of people. You understand, that are not just backed by themselves. They are not just backed by their physical, because at every point in time, anywhere you see domination, it's either light or it is that darkness. It cannot be. See, if it's not light, there, just know that it is darkness. And the truth of the matter is that 89% of this world is controlled by the dark side.
Yes, sir.
89% of
95%, because the earth.
What am I even saying? 98. I thought I was saying 98. 98%.
See,
basically, and just put it technically like that. See, let's no need to paint it. And see, the whole world now is like this. Is controlled by the devil.
Yes.
Is in darkness. That's why the consciousness, the fight against your consciousness, for you to understand to have awareness of yourself,
is the biggest. Is the
most as in threatened.
That's what
kind of philosophy.
Finish.
as in that's the most threatening kind of human way of living. If you decide to, okay, I want to stay conscious and be aware of myself, okay, I don't want to ever be buying food again. I want to have my own farm and my own compound, everything. I'll be doing everything with AI.
Being creative with
See, they'll find you. That's why those things are even evident in our movies we are watching. You saw, if you watch Iron Man normally, in Iron Man Part 2 or 1, the government, they saw the brilliance and they liked the way Tony Stark made the Iron Man suit. They wanted to use law and whatever to collect, as in the blueprints of Jarvis and everything he created. But Tony Stark, being the normal billionaire he is, and very enlightened somebody normally, an Avenger, they go multi-dimensional battles normally. So you can't understand, saying you get idea on the awareness and the government stuff and that trash. Normally, so Bob, when I want my property, I not no say normally, and I did normally. Not be only US they buy weapons from US said US army self they don't even like to buy weapons from because not Tony Stark he go get access to the weapon or these kind of things. Now let me, as in even in Part 1, when you watch those missiles that he fired in all those desert like places, they were Tony Stark's missiles, so they were making weapons. You know Howard Stark normally his father, and that's where everything ever bettered for himself.
There's just a chain. So that's why as it relates to that news channel, there are people, if they can control the large majority, even down to your living premises and make you stay indoors.
Yes.
So don't feel like the news is even at their fingertips.
It's not. That was no.
It's not even.
But they say, wait, you know the one who bust my head for the COVID? They say everybody should give each other space for like 3 meters. Oh, Bob, see, that should ever draw symbolism to us that, oh, Bob, that, see, the powers of this world normally, they're trying to separate us so we will not have communion.
Yes, now both spiritually and physically.
Because when we are connected,
if we are disconnected, we cannot reproduce.
yes, now we can never.
And if we reproduce, if humanity continue reproducing, there will succeed time and enter into eternity.
You see, this is the same thing happening to when we talk about lesbians, gay, and this new one that they just started. What do they call themselves? That a boy can turn to a girl, like transgender girls removing their boobs. Like, are you normal?
That thing just proves that, see, you're never seeing anything. This world, the darkness I'm talking about is not even your eyes. You are seeing the lights now of the sun or the moon. You are blind inside. It's like you're closing your eyes inside yourself and you don't want to ever just see the nonsense. But how will you solve the problems if you don't open your eyes to first identify your problem? Continuously they are fighting, they are inducing multiple things to make sure that conscious mind is always dormant, is always sleeping, is always closing his eyes. They give us many games, entertainment. They give us politics. They give us money.
Yes, now they give you money, so you chase. Run.
Very painful cycle. Yes, see, it's supposed to be spiral. It's not supposed to be just stagnant. As you are growing, you are building a shining of legacy. Eons of knowledge still accessible, so that the next generation they will be very focused. They will know what they are supposed to do. They will not be conform to, as in many restrictions. They say sex self is everyone kind big sin. But yes, the understanding of sex, you need to understand where it comes in. They don't see sex education is supposed to be like a course too. But they took it out of the own educational system. They gave us boundaries that this is where somebody's supposed to know to in a particular age, 18 years.
This is where you are to be fixed in life. We put you there. That's where you are to be. You don't even know where you are. How can you know where you are when you don't even know who you are?
Too many freedoms impaired. I think the most recent freedom we have now is to ever go and buy guns and shoot things. The next freedom we have they're impairing our good freedoms and just leaving us with the bad ones. So that let them even send the nuclear weapons. May they send Ebola, or the one we go worse past Ebola, we go worse past COVID-19 self and come. They just want to test and say, okay, which one will finally just end humanity? No one see them again. The devil. The devil. Out of all the creatures when God created for the life, the devil just invents God. Which kind of human beings be this?
Do you know why? Humans have a mind to think.
But you're good. Divine sentience. That's why we're divine sentience. We're cautious.
You understand? That's one of the truth of the matter is that the people even telling us about this mind, they've not really extended the actual what the mind even is.
They don't even know. I said, see, neither science nor medicine can prove the existence of consciousness or its origins.
But we know so with the conscious.
Well, we know so with the conscious. Even themselves, we like say that they perform all these magical surgeries and the rest normally, whether they heal us normally. That consciousness, now they take the better of those ideas, inventions of this sin and that consciousness. But yet, we're still oblivious. We never know how it be safe. And they will try, you go tell me, say one person will try to deceive you, say, come, God not the person not as in. One time you say person not design all these things like this. You need to be very cautious. Cautious in the sense, hey God, cautious. I'm always saying it too. You know everything about every little detail about yourself. See, if it's to go outside and just start talking to people so that you know where your problem is normally, and you will see, just be cautious of yourself, know your limits normally, and have this Christ mind, this sound mind where you don't let yourself get overwhelmed by like with greed or envy or jealousy. You just want to live your life. But that's what they are instilling now, like it's a normal thing.
Yes.
The next generation now will pick it up because they are very fast learners. They'll say, okay, sharp. Now so easy now. Giving them the easy way, but it's not that easy. You need to be cautious, as in you need to teach them that 7 chakras from baby self, that you have 7 chakras, you have a crown chakra, you have a tail chakra, like things like that. You have 20 minutes of every day when you be quiet and just reflect and meditate on everything you have come across in the past 24 hours. It's no one big thing. Just they say it's overthinking. They will not start saying you are overthinking, and you just calm in your own mood normally. You just want to enjoy your peace and quiet. Maybe have your sip your martell, or drink your whiskey, or even smoke your weed normally. You just want just day listen to your music. Oh boy, it's no overthinking. Oh boy, we are doing the right thing and keep doing most of it, and those ideas you get, those intentional good ideas you get normally, work on them. Don't just leave them. Those good ideas and you know in your mind, because we have the dominion of knowing good and right. Those right ideas, those good ideas, start doing them. Don't waste Don't procrastinate. Keep doing it. Just start doing it. Don't let media influence you. Don't let what the government is saying influence you. Don't let even inflation affect you, because we are working in the heavily economy. We are now following cunningly devised fables.
I never follow cunningly devised fables
At all. We have the sound mind of Christ. Today we understand. Today, it was said, it was confirmed in service that no country for their life, even US go self, say they go invade Israel, they not fit succeed. Now covenant right from time with Abraham. Okay, if you saw this thing, they exist. The Israel country, they exist. The country, they exist. Israel, they exist. Egypt, they exist.
Everything they exist now. I mean that they discover more.
No country for the life you go invade Israel win. See, if the fit succeed win Israel normally, that means everything for the Bible not complete. That means the Bible self, oh boy, you want too much self. If they fit say with other weapons, they invade Israel, they succeed well. See, test the power of God.
During those days, people still used to wage war against Israel now. Whereby sometimes Israel will retreat. But the bottom line is that Israel still won the war.
Yes.
Because when they go back into the inner sanctuary and they cry, Abba, Father.
Hey, you don't boss. Yahweh go boss her like this. See, there's one part.
The old days, the film would have been just so funny.
There's a time in the Old Testament where the Israelites had the battle with some one kingdom like that. They are pagans though, but these guys, the king sacrificed his heir to the throne normally because of this battle normally. So because of that sacrifice normally, and God said the Israelites, "Oh, but back off first."
Yes, now.
Cause see principles.
Sacrifice. There must always be a sacrifice. Even God had to pass through the process.
Oh boy, you must follow the process. See now the principles, oh Bob. Build your integrity. Make sure your no is no. I mean, when they can give 50 million, tell me talk nonsense for your media, now you're gonna say, okay, $50 million. Yes. Let me see what I will say today. I will just say rubbish.
You see, that's just the truth, the problem. We humans, we are still the problem. If they still go back to the bottoms, you see we are the problem.
That's the problem in the sense that this in this generation and the generations before us, normally they have this conscious battle of their spiritual abilities being diminished. Okay, what do you think was the aftermath after all those World War I or World War II? Or do you think the world will still be the same? I watched one